The movie I chose for my Ethogram is Moana, and my character is a chicken named Hey Hey. This is a Disney animated movie for kids. It is placed in a fictional island, but the story is based on characters from the Pacific Islands. The characters, culture, and drawings were from the real Polynesian islands. The days were sunny, and most of the screen took place near or on the water. The timing of history was close to modern day. The character animal that I chose is a chicken. This is not a regular chicken. This is one with big eyes and it does not chirp. This chicken screams. It also does not eat traditional foods, but it likes to swallow things such as rocks. Physically, I would say it acts as a bird, but behavior, I would say it like a puppy, something you have to always monitor. My data collection sheet is set up to collect information about my character and the different behavior they exhibit while in different scenes. It is set up with 7 different categories and the behaviors, also places and settings. The sampling method I used was the intervals sampling method because I use multiple scenes in different times in the movies. My data was to record the amount of time selected characters participated in one of my behaviors. The interval data sheet was the best for my records because it allowed me to see similarities in my characters, also how my character obtained and act around other characters and other parts of the movie. The behaviors I chose were screaming because while watching the film for the first time before doing this project, I found it interesting that a chicken would be screaming in such a way. Pecking because this animal constant sign of distress was to begin pecking, so I decided to use it in my data to recognize the amount of times the animal selected this behavior. Eating a rock. This is something I consider a behavior because this was a constant behavior from the chicken. When either wanting attention or to put pure curiosity, the chicken would peck and eat casual rocks. Walking in circles confused, I chose this behavior because when observing my character and decided to select this animal from the feud, I was intrigued about how the animal act like nothing like it should. Even in animation, this character was created to be a comedy breather, a standby character with little to no involvement with the plot. Eating wood was the behavior I chose to collect data from. This was also something I've observed while watching the movie. Skipping this behavior or action was selected because it was something I had never seen before. This was not regular for most animals in comparison to some same types of animals but in other animation film. Fear. Fear was the last behavior that I chose because this was the one I felt that described the animal. In the film, the main character displayed many leadership and fearless qualities. However, the animal she chose to take along with her everywhere was a fact, fearful and scared of everything that they pass. When collecting the data for the ethogram, I ran into one issue of knowing where my character was. From creating this, I learned how to identify different emotions as well as pinpoint when certain emotions were highlighted due to the energy of the screen without people having to say anything. From creating this, I learned how to identify different emotions and pinpoint certain emotions were highlighted due to the energy. When looking at my data, I learned how to measure the different identities and qualities and the feelings without words.